Morning. So today I thought I would talk to you about one of my latest new discoveries, which is coconut oil. I bought my one in a ethnic shop that's near me, and it was an absolute bargain, £2.29, and there's 500 mils in here, 17 fluid ounces. All the research I've done says to use cold pressed virgin organic coconut oil, but to be honest, I've been finding that quite hard to lay my hands on, and also this one I know I can get more of, so I thought I'll give this one a go. It was made in Sri Lanka, so hopefully I'm supporting a not so well off country, and it's really cool because it's a solid. If you put it on your skin, it melts. It's a bit like chocolate, so I don't know if you can see there, it just melts right in. I guess if you got the more expensive stuff, it might smell more coconuts, I don't know. It doesn't smell massively coconutty, it's just a really good kind of bland smell. But I've been finding some different uses for it. Ones that I've tried already are, you can use it as a styling product. Once you've washed your hair, you can put a teeny weeny amount through your hair and it helps hold waves and curls. You can use it on a moisturiser all over your skin, and I found that to be really good. It takes a couple of minutes to soak in, but I haven't found it marking any of my clothes sheets or anything like that. It goes straight in, and it does keep my skin moisturised really well. The really great thing is it's pure coconut oil. It's not got any additives, it's not got any preservatives. It does say, when I've looked on the internet, you should keep it out of direct sunlight, and if you buy the posh stuff, it comes in dark coloured glass containers. So I keep this one out of the daylight so that it doesn't go funny from too much light. But I guess that's the same as most oils, you're supposed to keep them in the dark anyway. I've also found that it's a really good makeup remover, and the great thing is that it removes your makeup and it moisturises your face in one. So what I do is I stick a load of it on my face, wander about, brush my teeth, that sort of thing, and then I wipe it off with a damp cloth, and then it takes the makeup off, but it leaves a residue of a thin film of oil, which is really good, so the next morning your skin feels really soft. You can also eat it. I think that's what it was sold for in the ethnic shop. I found the best delicious way to eat it is on toast in place of butter with honey, and it tastes absolutely amazing because it's got a bit of a sweetness to it, natural sweetness. So that combined with honey is absolutely delicious. But you can use it in place of butter and oil in cooking. I have read some research saying that it's meant to be really good for you and it can help speed up your metabolism a tiny bit. My mum checked out the British Medical Journal about it, and she said that there was only minimal research to substantiate it. But to be honest, I'm not suggesting that anyone eat excessive amounts of fat, because it's still fat, and there are 117 calories for each tablespoon, so it's not to be eaten in large quantities. However, for cooking with, when you're told to use butter or things like that, because I'm trying not to eat animal products and also we're lactose intolerant, this has turned out brilliant. You can put like a quarter of a cup of it in a bowl, heat it for about 20-30 seconds, and you've got it. It's all runny and it can go straight into whatever you're cooking. I've also found that it's meant to make really good face scrub, which is something I want, or hand scrub, and you mix it with a bit of oil, or sugar or salt to make it exfoliating, so that's something I'm going to try. And also, going back to hair, you can use it as a deep conditioning, like a hair oil treatment. So I bought myself a shower cap, and I'm going to try sticking loads of it on. You're meant to leave it on for at least 2 hours, so I was going to put the cap on so that I don't get it all over my furniture or my clothes. And the other thing I've been using it for is in smoothies, where it says to put in a teaspoon of oil, for whatever kind of oil. I've been putting in a teaspoon of this. It makes everything taste really nice and rich, because obviously it's full of calories. But I figure that, you know, as long as you're not using it and eating it by the spoonful, you're okay. I have seen some stuff on the internet suggesting that you eat it by the spoonful, but personally, at 117 calories per spoonful, and I'm trying to lose weight, that is not how I'd like to boost my calorie intake. So I'm just using it in place of things that I was already going to be using fat, in the hope that it's going to do me some good. It does taste really good, like I said, and I think that it's definitely worth giving a go, especially because this was such a bargain at £2.29 for a whole, almost a pint. Then I thought, well, I'll work my way through this. If I'm using it regularly and really like it, I'm going to buy the more expensive stuff. So that's my little bit about coconut oil. And if you look further down my blog, I did actually do a post all about coconut oil and why I'm so in love with it, where there's a link to 52 uses for coconut oil. And that's recently been updated with, I think it's 72 uses or something like that. So you can have a look at that. It was on the blog Delicious Obsessions, or Delicious Obsession, something like that. So anyway, they really like coconut oil, and they've got lots of people to put what they use it for. Supposedly it's meant to be like some kind of cure-all, so I'm guessing that the examples I've given you are just the tip of the iceberg. So I hope you find that useful. If you manage to get hold of some coconut oil and start using it, let me know what you're using it for and whether it works for you.